so we'll see if we can hear you over the lawnmower. Okay, let's try again. Come up, take a nice deep breath. Oh, so nice to be outside. I forgot. You know, it's nice to be inside with closed and air conditioning, but wow, it's so nice to be outside. Yeah, put your mind way up in the sky. You sing way above the clouds. Imagine you bringing that cloud in through the top of your head, through your body, washing, cleansing, moving the blood, moving the chi. Imagine it's going right down through your spine, right down through your spinal column, into the earth. Pull the chi up from the ground. Relax your legs. Gently press the bottom of your feet into the earth. And draw the chi up, over the front of the body, back into the earth. Relax the hips, relax the knees. Imagine it flowing in the bones. Imagine it stimulating the bone marrow, the blood. Creates new blood, creates new bone cells. Keeps the bones alive. Come up from the side, look over the palms. Breathing in and out. Drop your shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. The tip of your tongue on the roof of the mouth. Elbows a little bent. All the joints a little bent. And imagine you staring at the mountain. Scooping down, like picking up water. Deep breath. And exhale and squeeze and twist. Slowly let go. And again, this time focus on the bones, like pushing the chi through the bones. Strong. And slowly let go. Ligaments and tendons. Slowly let go, bring everything back. And relax. We'll try to extend your legs away from the chair if you can. That feeling of your legs falling. And then gently press your legs into the earth. And even your toes. Press your big toes, press your toes down. And just imagine your feet are sinking into the earth. Yeah? Relax your knees, relax the waist, sit nice and straight. Let your hands fall right at the side. Yeah? Take a deep breath. And turn your palms to the front, relax your shoulder, and as you breathe in, just like washing your face. Coming in and out and down. I'm gonna move your bag just, can I put it on this side? Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, you know what, I'll put it behind you. Yeah. Put it this side, blocks my camera. Put it that side, block him. Logistics. Okay, so like washing our face. Come up, drop your shoulders and extend your arms. Just like washing your face, breathing in and out, exhaling. And just a little bend. Coming down. Just your neck. You just want to warm up your neck. Feel your feet extending into the earth. So your legs are lightly pressing into the ground. And imagine they're sinking into the ground. Finish the breath. Breathing in. Drop your shoulders. Turn your palms. Exhale and just before your knees and down. Let the breath go and then begin again. One more time. Breathing in and out and down. Okay, number 2, pick up your left hand. So same side as me. Look right over your fingertips and breathe in as you turn. And exhale, come back to center. Wash from the elbow up through the forearm. And then the hand drops down and washes down. Breathing in and out. You want the palm washing the forearm. See if you can feel the heat of the palm washing the forearm. Breathing in and looking right over the fingertips. You can imagine you're looking at the mountain. You're scanning the horizon. Finish your breath. Shoulders are relaxed. Just turning the head. And one more time. Last time to the left. Or to the right. I'm sorry. Come back to center. Hold the ball right in front of the throat. Breathing in and out. And palms down. Forward and down. Okay, fold your elbow. Squeeze your shoulder blade together. Let your arms fall right at the side and then pull them up and turn your palms out and forward and down. Just breathe naturally. You want to focus on the inside lower corner of each shoulder blade. That's the only part you're moving. The lower inside corner of the shoulder blade. Trying to make them touch and then coming up and turn the palm. Make sure you turn the palm all the way down and then forward. Pull the shoulder blade forward. Oh, this is so nice. My friend's been posting pictures of fishing and I'm like, I put away my fishing pole on this island. I gave up. I felt bad catching fish on this island. All the way down. And relax and do one side. Relax your waist, relax your neck. So your body and your head can turn, and come up and turn the palm out. Pull the shoulder blade forward. And listen to the muscle under the shoulder blade. You feel it squeezing and stretching. And relax the waist, relax the neck. So you allow your body to turn. I'm so used to looking at you guys on the TV screen. I don't know where to look. Come forward. It's like a reality show. All we need is somebody on the side telling you to clap and smile and gasp. Oh, and then we gotta be like the Ellen and those shows. Everybody gotta have orange coordinated mask. Relax and do the other side. Yeah. Make sure you finish the movement. So squeeze. Yeah, turn the palm. See, at home I don't have to worry about birds pooping at me, pooping on me in class. Oh, but this is so nice. Yeah, those of you at home, oh, you gotta come join us. It's so nice and cool out here. Yeah, and then come back. And just take your time. Yeah, the slower you do this stretch, then the fibers start to release, the fascia fibers. Squeeze and come back down, all the way down. Relax and do two sides. Squeeze back and up. And all the way down and then forward. Yeah, we got so much room here. Oh. All the way down. Relax, slowly relax. Yeah? And then make loose circles. Yeah. Just let your arms flop a little. Just release all that muscle tension. Yeah, and then slow it down. Yeah. And then breathing in and out. Breathing in, relax, relax. And relax all the joints. Slowly turn your waist. Yeah, later on, probably after class, I'll show you an easy exercise to train yourself to turn and have your hands right in the middle like me. Yeah, and to join. Basically, all you need is a piece of string. Yeah, and something to attach. Run that string through a pulley or just something to run it through a pole. In and out and relax. Yeah. Every time we transition, let everything go. Practice letting everything go, relaxing. Yeah. Okay. So check your legs that you're still pressing into the earth. Yeah? So you press your legs, your toes press down, and then release all the tension. You release all the tension, you can stretch a little bit more. And just imagine your feet are a little bit heavy and they're sinking into the earth. Yeah. They're just sinking into the earth. If you can hold this the whole time, at the end of class, it's going to feel different. So sometimes I put a lot more, I hate to say strength, but I just put a lot more pressure into it. I make it more dynamic, and if I can do that for like half an hour, it's really interesting because all the muscles, all the ligaments, all the fascia is stretching. And if you can spread the bottom of your feet to get that circulation going, at the end, they're not tired. They're just kind of relaxed and not heavy, but they're just relaxed and sinking. Yeah, and then you can just feel that blood running a little bit in it. It's a different feeling. And then your feet, when you start walking around, your feet might get really hot after class if you do that, because the circulation is so strong, and it's the blood and the chi. Yeah? It's the blood and it's the electrical circulation going on. So while we're seated, you try and do that the whole time. Just remind yourself in there. All right, one hand up, one hand down. So hold the ball, turn the palm, feel your shoulder blades connect. Relax the wrist and stretch your shoulder blades. Yeah. So let your arms come in front of your body, elbows in front, and then stretch up a little. Yeah, right where you feel they connect. Right? If I pull my upper arm, I'm going to turn. If I pull my bottom arm, I'm going to turn. So I'm trying to get it right where I'm just in the middle. Right? And you just get that little wiggle. I'm trying to find that 50-50. And as you stretch like this, you have that tendency to tighten up your chest because you can feel this muscle stretching, so you have to relax. Let the stomach relax. Okay, slow the breath down. If you take a deep breath, you can feel the lumbar expand and stretch. Like mine is always so tight, sometimes they'll adjust. Yeah? You just really press your diaphragm down. Deep breath. Take a deep breath, expand and relax. Drop the elbow straight down, and same thing, wash the arm. Connect the shoulder blades. Drop the breath down to here, release the chest, release the throat. Expand. Take a deep breath and stretch a little bit more. You're trying to warm up the spine. And when you're ready, exhale. Drop the elbow straight down. Stretch the fingertips a little bit. Now breathe in as you come up, connecting the shoulder blades. And exhale when you're ready. Yeah, listen to your body, make the movement comfortable for you. Feel the shoulder blades connect, one up, one down. Finish the breath and release when you're ready. Yeah, don't force yourself to time it exactly with me. Yeah, if you're not finished breathing in, finish your breath. If you're not finished exhaling, finish your exhale. Just listen to your body. Okay, turn the upper palm back, drop the elbow straight down, turn the waist. The bottom hand washes the outside. And then turn the waist just to about your eyes, and then lift, and then fall about your belly button, and the upper palm turns out. Relax all your joints and breathe in as you turn. And when you're ready to exhale, just coil your elbow back in towards the center. Right? Turn your waist. The bottom hand again washing up, turn the waist. Lift and fall. And then the upper hand spins outwards. You want to breathe in as we turn and expand the spine. Relax the shoulders. Then exhale and let the waist turn. Relax the hip, relax the pelvic. Try to coil your palms. Spiral your fingers, spiral your palms. When they rise right here, if you want, they can gently brush each other. They can be that close. Just like two snakes just brushing each other. Relax your shoulders, relax your waist, and then come back to center, right in front of the heart. Relax, hold the ball. Think of the sun in the chest, warm and cool, connected to the sun in the sky. It's just feeding your body energy. And then slowly hold the ball again and turn, breathing in. Imagine the spine expanding and opening. And exhale, turn the palms over. Doesn't matter how you turn the palms over, just flip the palms over. Try to turn right from the center. Nice deep breath and out. It's like, imagine you're holding a ball, you're turning the ball over. If you watch carefully, my palms are spinning inwards. And then they're releasing. One more time. And back to center. Hold the ball right in front of the solar plex, a little lower. Project yourself way in front of you. Tilt your sternum up. Yeah, feel like you can walk on water. Just projecting yourself. Yeah. And down. Bring the feet back in. Rest your feet gently on the earth. Let everything go in your arms. Just let your arms hang straight down. And then as you breathe in, practice pulling the chi up. Like drawing it up from the ground and then gently pumping it back into the earth. Relax your legs. All the way down. All the way down. Practice letting everything go. And then begin again. Breathing in. Keep the shoulder blades down. And out, guide the chi back into the earth. Displace the earth chi. All the way down. Let your arms go. Let all the tension go. Finish the move. And pick up one knee. Straight up. As high as you can. Relax the upper body. And down, step forward and press. Press, press, press. And then press the back leg. Whatever leg is connected to the earth, press that leg into the ground. Exhale. The arms are still falling. Yeah. Then up. When you press the leg into the ground, feel the thigh muscles, the top of the thigh muscles working. Feel the hips open. Only as high as you can keep the upper body relaxed and still. So even if only 1 inch, that's fine. Want to stabilize the upper body. Right? Isolate the movement right around the hip, the waist, the pelvic area. And back. One open and close. Okay. So, I never thought about it this way, but if you had, if both feet were resting on a scale, like a bathroom scale, so you had a bathroom scale for each foot here, and you had a bathroom scale for each foot here, right? It's that feeling where you want to press. Right? You want to make the number as heavy as possible, right? So you cannot press against the scale, right? You're pressing into the scale, right? The scale springs, yeah? And that's the feeling you want. So you relax here, this muscle activates, right? You try to get the upper body still and relaxed. If I'm doing this, oh, that's too high, right? Just to release, and as soon as I release, I don't want to hunch, I want to relax here, and I want to feel all these muscles engage, and I want to feel this leg just pressing down, so this muscle is pressing down into the scale, right, as much as possible. This one is releasing, and then this leg starts pressing down into the scale, and you want to feel the hip open and surge, yeah? Because this leg is extended. When you press back, initially this knee might feel like it's locked when you press down, but eventually it won't feel locked. Yeah? But the front leg will flow really nicely. Yeah? This one, you'll just kind of drop off like that. Yeah, but straight down. Just feel like you're standing on the scale, and then you're trying to make yourself heavy, 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 pressing. Yeah? You cannot clench. You just have to expand down. And then that's that feeling you're looking for. Oh, I'm gonna go home, try that. My girlfriend has a scale at home. Yeah. It's that feeling, yeah? My teacher used to talk about punching. He said, stand in the mirror. He said, I would try to beat myself in the mirror. He said, physically impossible, but you don't let that thought interfere with you. You still try, yeah? So same with here. Right? If you go home, if you have a scale, you try that. Just make yourself heavy, heavy, heavy. Right? You might only change like half a pound or a pound, but in your mind, oh, can I make myself 10 pounds heavier? It might be physically impossible, but you're activating the muscles to do that, because it's the feeling and the action that you want. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Yeah. And then you put your hands up and you don't move for an hour. Then you can be like the Kung Fu movies. You ever see those guys stand there, right? And he doesn't want to fight, but he's all mad, and he just goes, and the whole concrete foundation snaps. Yeah, okay. Oh, where are we? Oh, hip. Okay, so extend the legs. Yeah. Okay, hold the ball, and then turn. And you want your fingers, when you slide out, turn right at me. Yeah, point your fingers right at me, so reach for me. There you go. And then come back. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, drop the leg, open up the hip, and breathe in. Yeah, reach right for me. Imagine there's a wall right on the side, and both palms go on the wall, so you have to turn your waist and slide your hands right up the wall. Yeah. Or I like to imagine I'm holding a ball and I'm rolling that ball out. Yeah, just you feel your shoulder blades and come back. And you follow the direction of that front leg. So straight to the front. Turn your waist, turn, and relax. Okay, you can take a step to the side to open up the hip a little bit more. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Or if it's comfortable, you can put the leg back. Okay, only what's comfortable. Yeah, only what's comfortable. These are just optional. You can still fall off the chair. Ask my girlfriend. Oh, that's on video. Oops. Yeah. Now the feel over here, stretch. Yeah? You know, open up the hip. Just relax. Just relax. Yeah. And then come back to center. And then this time, just drop your knee. Yeah, we end with a small movement. And just rotate right around your spine. There we go. Okay, bring the hands back. Okay, and the palms down. And then hold the ball right in front of the heart. Emphasize the heart and the lungs. Stern them up. Right, sinking. Right, sun in the chest. Sun connected to the sun in the sky. Just warm and cool. Just looking straight ahead at the mountain. Pick up one knee, 45, and stretch heel and toe. Just taking your time. Same thing, upper body is relaxed. You know, only as high as you can relax the upper body. So try and make sure you're not leaning against the chair. I should have checked that first. So I'll go over that after. So then other side. Straight up and down, slowly, barely touching the ground. And other side, small toe, big toe. Things I rarely have to deal with here inside. I remember a couple of times at my Lanakila class, the B-52 is crawling across the floor, and I'm watching. Like, where is it going? I don't want to say anything, right? But invariably, relax. Invariably, they always head straight for somebody's foot. And then we have to take a little break and All right, pull the heels up. So same thing, relax the upper body. Yeah, totally relax and just draw the heels up. Spread the toes, spread the feet. Yeah. Feel like you're trying to pull the legs off the ground, but you cannot. Yeah, so and just spread and let the bottom of the feet stretch. It doesn't get everything in the foot, but it does help to stretch and fight that plantar fasciitis in here. It's really interesting, like, the last few weeks my left side has been really tight, and it goes all the way from the feet all the way up through the lower back. It all connects. So if you're only massaging that sore part, then you might as well take aspirin. You got to figure out where it's coming from. That's always the trick, So a lot of times that sore pain, that tight pain right in the middle, is you have to release right where it connects, right, muscle to muscle or muscle to bone, ligaments and tendons, and then just try to stretch, so the rolling and such. So you can buy those rollers, or you can get a stick and gently roll, or they have those massagers now, the massage guns. I think I showed that before. I found one on sale. I think they're still trying to sell the stock out at a local bubble tea shop. It's $100-something gun. So they're trying to dump it for $40 because Christmas is long gone. I have a feeling they still have it in stock. But if you contact them, there's always only one left. And you better hurry up. Okay. What time is it?
It's about 9:50.
9:50. Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll run through the set. So like I was saying, try to sit away from the chair. Right? You don't have to sit as far away as I am, but we're trying to isolate out movement, right? We don't want to lean back, so we're trying to straighten our body. So even if you're sitting all the way back, try and sit up so you're not against the chair, if you can, right? It's always your comfort level. If you can sit forward, you sit forward a little bit. You see me sitting way to the front, but this is preferable. But I'll tell you, for me, this is also a habit I developed starting 7th grade when I took band. Because when you play band, when you play instruments, yeah, you just can't sit back. You just start sitting at the front of your seat. I think part of it is psychological, watching the conductor. And some of it is physical, right? You're always reaching to turn the page or something. And then you get emotional, so you start leaning forward, and then you just learn, oh, sit at the front of the chair. Yeah, so a stance like this is almost natural for me, because that's how I used to play music. I used to play French horn. So sometimes the horn be resting here. Yeah, so I learned how to sit in the front of the chair very early on. But if you can, if it's safe, it's comfortable. But the main thing is not to lean, right? We're trying to correct the posture. We're trying to put the body in a state of self-healing. So wherever you sit, imagine that little string pulling from above. So it's going to, as you suspend from above, your body just hangs down. Right? So if you could suspend, like if you hung from an inversion table, right, by your ankles, and you hung straight down like a bat, if you tense and fight, your body will be crooked. But if you totally relax, right, eventually your body would hang right in the plumb line. And that's what we're trying to do. So you have to imagine you're suspended from above and relax every joint, every muscle tissue, so your body just starts to hang straight down and get that alignment. Okay? Your spine is not naturally straight like a pipe, right? We have that curve in the lumbar. But if we look at it from the front, we're trying to get it to hang straight that way. So when you go to the health fairs, right, and that bone doctor person says, stand in front of the plumb line, it says, see, your body is crooked. Everybody's body is crooked, right? Only the artist's rendition, right, is perfectly symmetrical. Right? The only person that we say has that perfect symmetry is Jesus, right? But didn't somebody draw the picture of Jesus? Not to say it's not true, but that's a concept, right? Our bodies are naturally curved, right? So, yeah, it's nice to stand against plumb lines to see that and work on correction, but that's also a little natural too, yeah, from there. So, as you pull yourself up, it's not from the center, it's from about the giddy. So it's just back of center, right over your spine. That means if you pull up from here, then the chin will come down, because you're pulling little back of center, right? So that will naturally tilt your head forward. Okay? So we say tuck your chin in and pull your head back, but actually it's suspend from here, and then the chin will swivel down and will be pulled back. Okay? So this is just a cue. Chin down is a cue. Really, you want to feel the neck stretching and suspending and opening. And then relax. And extend the legs. Okay? And you start with no intention. Just relaxing, letting everything go. Let this go. Let this go. When you breathe in, open the throat. Use the ha sound when you breathe in, the ha syllable. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel the lower belly expand and contract. And then slowly you start pressing your feet into the earth. And then slowly you start pulling yourself up. And slowly, just the fingertips start expanding. And then remind yourself to let go and relax. Okay, and then the first move, as you inhale, you want to lift the palms. Again, it's like washing your face, like picking up water, and then bringing your palms in, and then hold the ball. And then roll the ball, and down. And imagine you bringing that ball inside your body, moving that energy up through the organs, through the heart, through the lungs, through the throat, and then reset it. And then bring it back and then put it back down. Just the first three moves, there's a lot of refinement that can be done. Okay. This time you imagine you holding the ball on the bottom. Okay, so you let everything go. And then slowly suspend from above and expand into the earth. Expand the fingertips, hold that ball of energy. Can you imagine like you're gathering up a ball of light? It can be white or red or yellow or violet color, whatever color appeals to you. It just could be clear. It's like vapor. Relax the shoulders, and as you breathe in, pick up the ball. You're slowly waking up the energy in the body, connecting to the energy from nature, from the Tao. Just breathe naturally. See if you can feel that slight energy in your palms. It's like repulsion of the palms against each other. Relax and use your shoulder blades. In and out. Okay, turn to your right, same side as me. Press the ball towards the knee. And then open. Turn to your left. Leave your right hand alone. This is single whip right here. Yeah? So turn your palms out and then turn your waist back to the front. Yeah. So right here is single whip. And Wan Sau, you just drop the hand and keep on turning. 45, turn the waist. And then the hands exchange. Tip of the fingertips are about the height of the eyes, so you can either look at the fingertips or even better, look just over the fingertips at the horizon, at the mountain. Relax. And just gently see if you can time your breathing and time the coordination. See if you can move your hands really slowly. Right? So it's actually drawing a diagonal line. So as you turn, the hands are still rising and falling. You really have to slow down the movement of your palms, of your arms. Okay, come back to center. Hold the ball. Turn a little bit to the left and then back to center. Right into an open and close. And then repeat on the left side. So turn and press. And then start turning and opening back to the front. And start dropping the left hand. Keep on turning. Turn your body 45 degrees if you can. Not more than 45. The more you relax your joints, the more you can turn. Sometimes you can imagine like you're moving in water. The slower you move, the easier it is, but you can still feel that presence on the palm. The more you fight, the more your shoulder will hurt. The more you relax, the more your shoulder will relax. Come back to center, hold the ball. Bring the chi back to your heart. Turn a little bit to the right and spiral back to center. Right into that open and close. Good. Okay, brushing the knee. So turn to your right, same side as me. Rising your right palm just to the height of your ear. Breathing in, and then drop the palm forward so the fingertips face to the front. And as you exhale, turn. This is right the distance of your knee. Right here, drop the heel of the palm, and the bottom hand just swings to the side. And then turn the waist a little bit more. Turn the palms to the center. Right, so this hand is facing the elbow. And then turn all the way to the right. Your left hand starts to rise. And the waist turns. Good. You're going to cradle the ball. The right hand's going to shoot under the elbow. So you have to fold the hands. And it's called Parry. And you let the palms wash. And Parry, or shooting palms. Yeah, right here, the left hand's just going to flip over and turn the waist. Turn, 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 turn. It's going to go under the right. The hands make a plus sign, right? Make a cross. Breathe in and grab. The left hand feels like it's holding something in place while you exhale, and let the right hand rise to the height of the throat, and then release. And drop your shoulder, drop your elbow, drop your wrist. Breathe in and draw. And imagine you gathering and compressing just below your tantin. And exhale and lift your sternum. And relax and draw the palm back. Gather up the chi. Smile. Think of the sun in your chest. And turn to your left side. Breathing in. Relax the wrist. And exhale. Just let the bottom hand swing and the top hand presses. Yeah. So you press right out like you're gonna, you imagine you're tapping my chest, and as soon as you feel the chest is right here. You're that close, and you just drop. Yeah. And then bend the arm. Yeah, yeah. And just let this hand fall to the side. Yeah. You just want to swing. And then you turn the waist a little bit more, and the palms turn to the center like they're catching something. And then turn all the way 40 or 45 degrees. The right hand rises. The left hand cradles the elbow. Yeah. And then scoop under. Like holding the ball. And then turn. And let the palms swivel. Wash the forearm. Wash the forearm. Yeah, there you go. And the right palm is going to just turn over and cover and turn, 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 turn. And then the hands make a plus sign. Yeah. Breathe in and grab. Hold the right hand while you exhale and turn, and the left palm punches straight up, and then both hands release. Let everything go. Relax. Right in the center, drawing back and gathering. Compressing and lift. And draw back. Okay, and down. So we'll finish it right here. Bring the legs back. Yeah, and then just release. Okay. So right here, imagine you have a scale, right? And just relax. And only your legs, your upper body has to be relaxed. And just imagine both feet are just pressing down on the scale. Right? You're trying to make it heavy, heavy, heavy. Just imagine you're pressing on the scale. You should feel these muscles activate. And if you have that feeling like you're pressing down on that spring, right? You don't want this to lock. If you feel the knees locking, let it go and then try again. And just press like it's sinking, sinking, sinking. The toes are relaxed. The whole bottom of the feet is relaxed. And just pressing, trying to get like 5 pounds, 10 pounds coming out on the scale. Yeah. And then gently let it go. And then come forward a little bit, just so your feet get in front of your knees. Okay? And then press your toes on the ground, and same thing. Press on that scale. You're trying to get 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds on the scale. And press, 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 press. Right? And if your feet are forward, like if the floor were slippery, they would just slide forward. So you have to just get it where you can just get it control. You're going to feel it coming forward, and that's fine. Just let it go. If it slips forward, just bring it back and reset. Okay? When you press here, the knees shouldn't lock. But if they're under you, then they might lock while you're learning this. But when you come forward, they won't lock. Okay? And you're still trying to get that 5-10 pounds, but you notice this muscle cannot grab you as much. This muscle cannot clench, so it starts expanding. So this kind of strength we're building up is not that contracting strength, it's expanding strength. It's really different. If you can hold that, you just have to think heavy and visualize stretching and elongation and just pulling and just really gentle. And you pull too much, it's going to snap. So if you had like an elastic cord and you tie it to a weight, you say you tie it to like a bowling ball or a kettlebell or something that if you pull hard enough, it'll move. Right? So you pull that cord. Doesn't matter if you like this, right? That doesn't help to stretch the cord. So you have to just relax. The only place you need physical strength is where you're holding the string, right? So you just pull and you relax and upright, right? You don't let the rest of your body tense, right? So if you're standing and the string and the weight is in front of you, you just gently pull. You have to be relaxed, right? As soon as you tense, relax. And then as soon as that weight actually moves, you don't want it to move. So you play that game where that weight is right at that tipping point, right? If it moves, that's too much strength. If it doesn't move, that's not enough strength. You just want it where you can just feel like, it's starting to tilt, and then you just hold that as relaxed as possible. And that's that silk reeling strength we're trying to do. So you're constantly expanded, that muscle is constantly expanded. There's strength involved, but only as much strength as you need, and everything else should be relaxed. Okay, so you can do little games like that. Yeah. Oh. You guys recognize this? You know what this is, right? I don't know if I showed you. When you go diagnostic labs and you gotta draw blood. So I didn't realize, I went the other week, right? They had a whole stack of these and I realized, it's a one use per person, right? Especially because I don't know about before the pandemic, but basically now, use it, trash it. Goes right in the trash with the gloves. Hey, can I have mine? And that's what I'm thinking of, because it's just that, it's that right elasticity, right? Not enough, right? Too much. Not enough yet, right there, right where I can feel that. And I have to relax everything and be upright. And when I get that little stretch, I can feel the whole body connect. So then you want to be as relaxed as possible while holding that stretch. And that's what this is. Yeah. So sometimes you practice like, I want 100 pounds. And sometimes you practice, I want 0 pounds, just rest. And sometimes you practice, I only want 1 pound. So you have to practice all the skills from 0 to everything, 0 to 60 kind of thing. But yeah, so next time you go, hey, can I have that? Yeah, you have a free testing tool, free practice exercise tool that you paid for, your insurance paid for. Okay, so I'm gonna do what time is it now?
Now 10 or 10.
10:10. Okay, so let me know when I have 5 minutes, okay? So you can do seated, I'll show you the standing. Yeah, so we're doing the meditation. So I'll do the meditation with you. It's gonna be so nice outside. So we'll just see how much time we have. Okay? So it starts with the prayer palm. So if you're standing, relax and try to tuck your hip forward. And same thing, as we do this meditation, we don't want to do it with that 5, 10, 20 pound, just light, just relax. So just like 1 pound or half a pound, just from the result of being relaxed and heavy, yeah? That kind of weight, just resting, yeah. Sitting or standing, the knees, all the joints have to be a little bent, and you try and tuck the hip forward from here. Palms come from here. And these kind of meditation, they're slow and they're gentle. Yeah, it has a lot of meaning. It's hard to explain until you kind of get into that state, into it, yeah? So the first is you just open up and just let your palms fall. Okay, so this is the beginning. Okay? You want to extend a little. Just stretch the fingertips. As you stretch the fingertips, you have to let go of all the joints. And it's like washing the face. As you come down, turn the palms. You're going to feel the arms just resting, right? They just kind of stop right here. And with your shoulder blades, press out. And then release the wrists. And right here, from the pinky, right, you want to curl. Yeah. And then you see, so my arm comes forward, but right at the elbow, it folds in. So it's making a little triangle. Yeah, just like that. It can be a little lower. Yeah, and down. So just past parallel. Yeah, let it fall. Yeah, so let your arms fall a little bit more from here. Yeah, there. Okay. And then it comes up. The same thing, washing and turning. Press at your shoulder blades, so my sternum tilts up, and then falling, and then curling. And when I stand, you see how my body moves? I allow that movement. Right? So I allow that little rocking in my body. And even seated, you feel that a little bit. And standing, I can feel that sink and I can feel that rise. Yes, so you can allow that. Okay, so after 4 times, you just put your right palm on top of your left. Yes, so palm on palm. And you fold it up in front of the heart. So anytime you do the heart, that's a reminder, right? Sun in the chest, smile. Then, well, I'll go same side as you. Your right elbow comes up, so this side. The left palm rests on the sternum. And you look up. Don't look all the way up. Yeah, just tilt your head 45 degrees and look at the palm. And then the right palm drops down. Okay, the left palm catches. Right? And then it switches. So then the left elbow is up and presses. And the right palm is on the sternum. Take at least 1 breath. Okay? And then the right palm turns up while the left palm drops. So this is right at the solar plexus. So this is parallel to the ground. Yeah? Relax the shoulder, drop. And this rests right over it. So you're going to turn to your right. And then relax, just relax your joints and drag the arms with you. So your hands have to be heavy. When you come here, you want to feel like you're dragging your arms, your palms with you. Okay, then the right comes up. The left supports the elbow. Now it's like holding that bubble. And then turn. You can just feel you holding that ball, that bubble. And then the hands switch. So the left palm comes up, the right palm supports the elbow. And turn your waist. And then we come back to center. The left hand comes inside. The hands are going to cross at the wrist and the palms face out. So yeah, it's crossing. And 3 times rising. And then release. Shoulders, elbows down. Turn the palms towards your forehead. Sink down and then rotate up. So it stays right in this height from the crown to the third eye. So no lower than the eyebrows. Okay, and then fingertips, drop the shoulders, and it comes back to the beginning. Yeah, and down. So when you do the Qigong, this is a good example. Everybody's like, what's the difference between Qigong and Tai Chi? Tai Chi is a whole complete system. Actually, Tai Chi includes Qigong and a lot of exercises. It's a whole system. Now, what people only see is one slow set, right? But to me, the technical difference is when you do Tai Chi, you're learning a system that was based, is a martial arts system. It has self-defense moves. It's very complete. But all the movements have direct self-defense applications. And it's a long flowing form, right? It's like a whole song. When you do the Qigong is like, the Qigong emphasizes the breathing, the cultivation of Qi, which could be for health purposes or it could be even for fighting purposes. But for nowadays, basically people practice mostly for health purposes as the intention, right? And you're looking at like one exercise, very specific to train one things or a set of things, or just to cover the whole body, yeah? So it may have fighting applications, it may not. But if you learn fighting applications, you realize every move has fighting applications. Because if you're doing, to be able to fight, all your movements have to be mechanically correct, right? And they have to be relaxed and they have to be strong. So when you do the Qigong, the only time you're getting out of that is you might have an overextension or you might go a little bit more, yeah, which wouldn't be acceptable in a self-defense class. That would be like, oh, you don't want to be leaning, the person can catch you. But because we're doing health, we want to emphasize that flow and that bend. And that's a big difference. You want to emphasize vibration, you want to emphasize this. So when I stand, right, I can emphasize that, right, and the rise with my breath, and I might come forward, right, and I'll let myself rock back. So the Qigong will allow for that, because we're trying to develop something a little bit different, yeah. But if I did the same movement for fighting, I definitely wouldn't lean that much forward, yeah. It would be shorter and things. But the body might still move a little bit in there, okay? So we'll run through it. And seated or standing, it's the same thing. Let your body feel that fullness and down. It's like sitting right at the water edge on a really nice calm day, yeah? And that water is just gently lapping. And every so often there's a bigger surge, and every so often there's a real quiet surge. Yeah? It's not predictable, and you just move with it. Yeah? Any distraction, you acknowledge it and just let it go. Acknowledge it and then bring yourself back to your practice. Okay? All right, so we start from here. Just lightly close your eyes. Just let a little light come in. Relax, align your body. Your eyes can remain closed or they can remain open. If they're open, just imagine you're staring at that mountain. You slowly open your palms and drop your arms down. Okay, and then begin like washing your face. Turn the palms. Press outward first time. Yes, spiral the fingers, spiral the palms. Second time. The sun in your chest. Smiling inside, a lot of heart energy. Third time, sink the breath, relax the throat. And fourth time, just like washing the face, taking your time. Okay, your right palm goes over your left palm. Okay, folds in right to the heart. Okay, so remind yourself about the heart, and then it swivels. Then your right elbow goes up. And gently press up to the sky, open up your rib cage. And then they switch. So your left elbow comes up, open up your left rib cage, pressing up to the sky. Bring it down. Your right palm creates a shelf. And gently turn to your right. The same side as me, and then your left. Relax the arms. Drag your arms with you. Let the wrists go. And the right palm comes up. It's like holding the ball and turn. Relax the shoulders. 45. And the hands switch. Right, left palm up. Right palm supporting the elbow. Holding that ball. And then we're going to come back to center. Let the left hand come inside. The wrists cross. Palms facing out. And 3 times. Press up at about 45 and then gently gathering back to the forehead. And rotate the palms 2nd time. And 3rd time. And the fingertips. Take at least 1 breath. And then repeat. Open. Down. Just let your hands fall. And just like reaching. Washing the face. Rotating the palms. Push from your shoulder. Feel your shoulder blades pressing out. Feel your pinky stretching first. 2nd time. Yeah, just let them fall. You can let the arms fall a little bit more. 3rd time. Right here, let the arms fall. Yeah, so the palms are below the elbows. Yeah, and 4th time. Yeah, more relaxed, right? Okay, then your right palm over your left. Fold. Okay, smiling. Project the heart. Connect the sun in your chest with that sun in the sky. Then left elbow. Open the rib cage. Bring it down. Right palm turning up. Turn right and then left. Relax the arms as you turn. Drag the wrists, drag the palms with you. Let your arms be a little heavy. Then right palm up. Left palm at elbow height, supporting the ball. And then switch the palms and turn back to the left. Then back to center, left hand inside, palms facing out. And 3 times, gently. Relax all the muscles in your face, but still have that feeling of smiling, projecting from the heart. Palms together. We'll do one last time and then we'll end. Open, down. Second time. Sun in the chest, smiling. Relax every muscle on your face. Just feel the muscles along your cheekbones falling, relaxing. Feel the muscles around your jawline falling and relaxing while smiling. Right over left. Fold. Swivel. Right elbow up. At least one breath. And then switch. You learn the movement, you try and move the arms together, switching at the same time. And down. I'm going to turn right and then left. Relaxing the arms, relaxing the palms, the wrist. Drag the hands with you. Right palm up, and holding the ball. Turn the waist. Switch the palms. Turn the waist. Turn the body. Come back to center, left hand inside, palms facing out. Bring the palms together. Just rest it right here. Keep your eyes gently closed. Calm your breathing down. And the fingertips and the palms barely touching each other. Keep head suspended from above. Relax all the muscles in your face. You should physically feel those muscles relaxing and falling. Same time, that sun in your chest, smiling to yourself. Drop your shoulders. Open the throat. Project from the solar plex. Project from the heart. Relax the lower belly so it expands and contracts with each breath. Bring the palms up, just in front of your forehead or a little higher. Do one open and close, relax, as relaxed as possible. Just think of the top of your head. Then lower your palms. So the center of the palm is right in front of the center of your forehead. Open and project. Do an open and close. Very relaxed. Bring it down to the height of your throat. Throat is open, voice is open. As you do an open and close, then lower it to the height of your heart. Lead and project the heart, smiling. See that sun in your heart, in your chest. And lower it to the height of your solar plex. Tilt your sternum up. And project yourself way out in front of you. And lower it just below your belly button. Think deep in your body. Deep, 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 centering into your lower dantian. Let everything go. And lower it to the root. Relax your legs. Sink your body into the earth. And the tailbone sinking all the way into the earth. And slowly pick up the ball. Do one roll. Do another roll, but off center. Right? Like pedaling the wheels on a bike. And then bring the palms back to the center when you're done, and do an open and close. Do 3 open and close. Relax, project the heart. Smile while relaxing the face. Lightly expanding your shoulder blades. Just hold the ball. Slowly lower your palms, holding the ball. Slowly bring your arms all the way down. When your hands are all the way down, slowly bring your legs back under you. Slowly let all the tension go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your palms, rub your hands together. Relax. And it's really interesting when you're outdoors. Yeah, it's nice we have cover, but if you were to do this directly under the sun, oh, you get really hot doing certain kinds of meditations. But I always notice outdoor lighting, you know, when you close your eyes lightly and you're doing these kind of meditations, you open your eyes, everything is like really bright. Everything is super bright and looks different, and yeah, it's like everything clarified, yeah? All right, rub your hands, warm up your eyes. Brush your scalp, just the fingertips. Just massage with the fingertips. Center to outside, front to back. And then tap. And tap the back of your neck. Move your head around. And just the fingertips, pull that muscle away from your neck. Yeah, just the fingertips, just pulling the muscle away from the cervical. And move your head side to side. Drop your arms, use the weight of your arms, so just let your elbows fall. Just warm up your neck, yes, for a little while. So on your own, you can do these much longer, yeah? And then just warm up your chin, just cradle your chin. And when you cradle your chin, try and get your forearms to touch each other, just gently. Yeah, and then just tap, just lightly tap. And if you search the bones, you feel right on the cheekbone, there's a little divot, right about the center. You can just gently tap or gently massage that, just the fingertip. You can find this little divot. Yeah. And then just your fingertips, you can just search and massage. Right, and do the jaw. Yeah. So your thumb is good for this type of massage. You can just gently, you could put some cream or you could put some oil, and you just kind of round it. It's like if you're playing with clay, yeah, or something, yeah, you're just kind of running that and then brushing that off. And it's that same feeling, like you're just kind of gently squeezing that gunk out and relax. And while you do it, practice relaxing. Let all that muscle tissue go. Just feel the muscles falling. So you can go, right, the top of the cheek to the jaw. You could start from the top and then just slowly work your way down. Right? And then you could actually ride this bone a little bit, yeah, from there. And you go all the way to the center and just kind of like, imagine you throwing it away. Yeah, just coming down and just like, yeah. It's like, oh, you know, a little bit too much oil in the bacon. It's that kind of feeling, just squeezing. Yeah. All this self-massage you can do. You can just put some cream or lotion or little oil. You don't need fancy oil. Yeah. You don't have to go down and buy the kukui nut oil from the natural food store. If you have olive oil, that's oil, yeah. If you have avocado oil, that's oil. Yeah. When I first learned to massage, the teacher told us, you know, a lot of times they're just using Western or Christian oil. Yeah. Just using cooking oil because it's oil. And then you realize, like, yeah, that's right. It's just oil. And then your personal preference starts to, depending on what kind of massage you're doing, It's like, oh, I like this oil because the consistency, right? I like a thinner, I like a thicker oil. That's what it starts to come down to, yeah. Because in a lot of the therapists, what they do is they take the oil and then they infuse it with their own essential oils. That's how they make their own. And that's a lot of times that's why they're doing small bottles. Yeah, they make their own. And in pandemic time, small bottles because the oil goes bad. Right? You don't have clients. And you grab that bottle. That's what happened to me in the middle of pandemic. Oh, finally got appointment again. Right? Oh, let's do some lonely. Oh, I think I have to throw this oil away. Oh my God. Just sitting in the room, heating up every day, going down, yeah, it goes bad. Oh, yeah. Okay. Coconut oil is good, yeah. Certain oils, they have properties. Okay, cupping, yeah. And then we'll end class. Oh, funny, I'm still carrying my keys. I haven't fully unpacked for class yet. Okay, your right hand, so your right hand, yeah, your left hand, thumb folded, yeah, opposite from me. Yeah, so you want to go opposite from me? Yeah, so your right, yeah, opposite from me. Okay, okay, thank you everybody. Thank you. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah. It's nice. This is a beautiful venue. You know, it's in for the morning time. I don't know what it is when 12 comes, but yeah, even days like this, it's sunny. It's that nice breeze, right, rolling down. Yeah, I'm out in Aina Haina. Every night when we have dinner, I'm always debating, like, should I turn on the air? Outside is cool, but there's no breeze to get it into the house, yeah. So it's like, just turn on the air.
What's good about this is that we got to see exactly how you make your moves, because on the TV,
yeah, it's so far away, and
sometimes you cannot tell which way your arm was going.
yeah.
This is perfect.
So, yeah, the brush knee. Right. So, the interesting thing about when you're seated and you're looking for that measurement, like how far to push your palm should be out. When you're seated, you don't want to pass your knee. Yeah. But if I'm standing here, right, it's like, oh, where is that? Right? I can't say don't pass my knee. That only becomes true if I'm stepping out from here. Then if I'm doing these stances, if we're doing the walking and with the stance, then it's like, yeah, right to the knee. And then it might go a little bit beyond, right? And then it becomes, oh, my elbow is over my knee. So then the palm can go forward. But when you're in the chair, this becomes the measurement. Yeah? So right over here. So if you press your palms out to here, right about here, you can feel your shoulder blades connect. You can feel it start to expand. Yeah. Right? And if you relax and you expand out, there'll be this, right at the end, you'll feel this little circle come up. Because as it's expanding, right, it's going to stretch and pull upwards. To extend all the way, right, this part has to rise. So right here, it could be flat, but if I go a little bit more, this starts to rise, right? The bicep, tricep area starts to rise. So if you relax your shoulder blade is doing this. It's falling, right, and dropping, and then as you stretch some more, it's starting to rise. It's going to swivel and rise. And once you swivel out, so you have to kind of tuck that elbow in, and you start just putting your mind on your shoulder blade. So you relax everything. You think, okay, push the shoulder blade out. You push the shoulder blade out, and all these muscles start to engage over here. Right? The first thing that happens is it drops, and then push the shoulder blade. And right when I hit here, right, I'm actually in front of my knee, right about where the kneecap starts, right in that divot there. That's where the heel of my palm is. Right there, I can feel everything connect and stretch. Yeah, and then it can just fall. It can follow through a little bit. Okay. But if the heel of my palm drops, see how this comes back? Yeah, so that's that silk reeling too, yeah? So if you're way out here, that's too much. You sit straight and let everything fall back into place, yeah, from here. And then when I do that warm up, the stepping, right? So this leg is pressing. I want to come straight up, out, and then down, straight down, and then I want to press and straight up and down. And you want to avoid this. So if you feel any part of your upper body tensing or moving, just make it smaller, even if it's like this. As long as you're holding it up the whole time. Yeah. And as you learn to relax the upper body and the upper body stabilizes, then you can challenge a little higher. Because as soon as I pick up the leg, I can feel my upper body wants to grab, but no matter how tight I make the upper body, it's not going to pick up my leg. Right? I can do this. It's not doing anything to pick up my leg. It's all from here. So you feel, you want to know what core muscles are, right? There's all this, everybody tells you, oh, that's core muscles, that's core muscles. Oh no, these are the real core muscles. Okay. You want to feel what core muscle is, you sit straight and relaxed. Yeah? And then you just start picking up one leg. Just do that much, just start. Yeah? So extend the leg out as much as comfortable, and just start. So, as I'm just starting to pick up the leg, right? The standing leg starts to transfer, right? This starts pressing down. At the same time, you can feel which muscles are starting to grab. Okay? And that's the core muscles. So it's right around here, right? It's grabbing some in the front. You can feel some back here. You can feel a little bit of the back muscles grabbing, right? And then to pick up the leg, the muscles to lift up the leg, right? You can feel which muscles are activating here. The rest of this should be relaxed, right? So just pick up the leg. Right? Yeah, just practicing doing this and relaxing. Right? Doesn't even have to leave the ground. Only my heel comes up. Relax, relax. Yeah. So training yourself, and you do a movement, relax. But somewhere as young kids or as babies, we learn to like right? Every night the baby sits on the table and we sit across it and we play. We're sitting across and she's like, so I do it with her, and then she goes, right? She reaches and you can see the shoulder because they're trying to overextend, yeah? Yeah. And then nobody weeds that out. When you go to PE, they don't say, hey, check, drop your shoulder, stand straight, Yeah, hey, try harder. So the kids all go like this, right? And then you go into the classroom, why are you late? I don't know. Self-defense, right? You do this. So I always wonder about that. And I know I'm going to get feedback. So cut this out. Let me turn off my phone.